If you're seeing AnyDesk Error 500, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest ways to fix it step by step. This error usually happens because of a weak internet connection, an outdated version of AnyDesk, firewall restrictions, clock issues, or even a temporary service problem on AnyDesk's side. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly what to check and how to get back into your remote session as quickly as possible. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy tech fixes just like this. First, let's start with the simplest cause, your internet connection. Make sure both your device and the remote computer have a stable active internet connection. You can test this by opening your browser and visiting a few websites to confirm everything is loading properly. If pages are slow or not loading at all, restart your router, switch networks, or reconnect to Wi-Fi before trying AnyDesk again. A weak or unstable connection can easily trigger Error 500, so this step is important. Next, make sure AnyDesk is fully updated. AnyDesk frequently deprecates older versions, which means older builds may stop working correctly or lose compatibility with the service. To fix this, go to the official AnyDesk website, download the latest version, and install it on your device. If the remote computer also uses AnyDesk, it's a good idea to make sure that system is updated too. Once the update is complete, reopen AnyDesk and try the connection again. In many cases, simply updating the app resolves the error right away. If you're still seeing the issue, the next thing to check is your firewall or security software. Sometimes Windows security or antivirus tools misidentify AnyDesk as a threat and block the connection. To fix this on Windows, click the Windows search bar and open Windows Firewall settings. Then select Allow an app through Firewall. Look for AnyDesk in the list and make sure both the private and public checkboxes are ticked. If AnyDesk is not listed, you may need to add it manually or temporarily. Allow it through your security settings. After that, save your changes and test AnyDesk again. Another very common cause is an incorrect system clock. If your device time is out of sync, secure connections can fail and cause login or connection errors. To fix this, right-click the clock in your taskbar, click Adjust Date and Time, turn on Set Time automatically, and then click Sync Now. This forces your computer to match the correct time from the internet, which can help AnyDesk establish a proper, secure connection. Once that's done, close and reopen AnyDesk and see if the problem is gone. If you've tried all of that and the error is still happening, there may be a service issue on AnyDesk's end. Open Chrome, go to status@anydesk.com and check whether their services are experiencing downtime or disruptions. If the status page shows an incident, the issue may not be on your computer at all, and you may just need to wait until the service is restored. That can save you a lot of time troubleshooting something that isn't actually broken on your side. So to quickly recap, if you want to fix AnyDesk Error 500, check your internet connection, update AnyDesk to the latest version, allow it through Windows Firewall, sync your system clock, and finally check the official AnyDesk status page for outages. These steps solve most Error 400 problems and should get your remote access working again. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more troubleshooting videos, and comment below if you want help with any other AnyDesk error.